Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you might happen to be on this very fine day. I'd like to welcome Arne Weber, and I am Michael Foss. We are faytech. We're very happy to be here today. We have not submerged in the flooding that has undertaken southern China in the last week or so. We are still afloat, as I'm also happy to admit is the company. We're doing very well, thank you very much. Today we've got another video. We're following up on the last video where we began introducing the front kit, back kit. And as you may recall from the last video, we have embedded M-Logic IPCs, Intel-based IPCs, and modular back kits. So again, the front kit, back kit combination, 7 to 27 inches, so that they're interchangeable and give you added flexibility. Today, we're going to focus in on the Intel-based IPCs. We're going to do a bit of an unboxing here. It may be September, but Christmas has come early.
That's our first unboxing. I always wanted to do it.
I almost wondered, should we turn
while we are unboxing it, because we are really proud of that we using all packaging material now eco-friendly. So everything is recyclable. We also got rid of the foil, which I really don't like. So we have a complete, how to say, compostable packaging material. It seems like I'm faster.
You are faster.
It's still for sure nice and stable. Everything is in. We include the power supply in the package. This is, like you can see, an European one. Wi-Fi antenna, short manual when you need, and
American power supplies are also available.
Sure.
Brazilian ones. As long as we know which type of power supply you need, power is no problem.
For Japan, for sure, we follow up on the PSE certification. We can provide, when we are at international standards, also the TELEC certification for the Wi-Fi. So yeah, wherever you are, you should use our front and back kit solution.
That's right. And we even have the smelling salts, as I like to call them.
don't eat it, huh?
Keep everything fresh.
Let's see if I can plug it in here. So, and like today we focus on our touchscreen PCs, and probably I start with something really important. So we introduce now the new Alcard Lake and Tiger Lake series. It's replacing our old Apollo Lake and Cabby Lake series. And we said it already in the old video, so the speed is something like 2 up till 4 times faster. But what is really important is, so we started already up, what really important is the main board. Oh, it seems like you need a little bit of time, so I keep on speaking.
If you think I'm slow doing this, you should see me when I put a barbecue together. I put a barbecue together last year. It took me 6 hours. Anyways, I'll get there.
That's why I don't get any barbecue invitation from you. It takes you to
No, I've invited you.
So, what's really great, and we take a big care about our industrial customers, commercial customers, where every change for you needs work and where you care about long-time serviceability. We address it in every video. We go with the Intel IOTG platform, so that means our CPUs, and with this the mainboards are 15 years available. But still, for sure, we want that every of our customer can profit from the improvements we do. And so, long story short, short background, the mainboard I/O is the same. So that means you can easily exchange your service later and say, oh, I want to upgrade my N4200 industrial PC I bought from faytech. I want to upgrade with the newest version. Just exchange the mainboard. Yay, you did it.
Success.
And there we go. So we have it booted here with Linux. So our standard is Linux, where we equip it. This one runs on Windows. Not sure what yours is doing. But so for sure, for the industrial PC, you normally go with Windows or Linux. And important is for Linux that we have an own software team in Germany, which is doing even the BSP from the source codes, so we can totally customize, support you, and also pre-install the software, Windows, Linux, however you want. And it's Debian based. When you want to go with Ubuntu, also no issue.
Right.
And you just need nowadays to pay for a license. You want to say something, or I prepare already my next talking?
You're on a roll. Let's keep going.
So we are in Huizhou. So I really want to introduce shortly what makes us and especially our Huizhou operation so special. So we are here, and you see it from another video. We have here a large clean room, and the specialty of faytech is that we have a really vertically, deeply integrated production line. So we start with a cover glass, and that's important. When you have a customized project, and that's why we separate also front back kit, and you need a special cover glass in your color, in your size, with your logo. We just order the cover glass, and we have for each size a standard touch sensor. And you can see it also in our company tour video you did.
And the cover glass, just so we should know before we jump on from cover glass, we generally will do our cover glass in it's called an AG, a chemical etched AG coating, anti-glare or anti-reflection. If you have other needs such as wanting to use an AR coating, an anti-reflective coating, or an anti-fingerprint coating instead, we can also accommodate that. There's a lot of detail in glass. It doesn't seem like there is because you're just looking through glass, but actually it's probably one of the most technically difficult parts that we deal with, and one that we focus a lot of time and attention on. And we'll probably develop and release a video solely on cover glass at some point in the future.
This one you can.
That one I will probably have to lead the charge on that one. Anyways, back to the main event.
And then we have a standard 11.6 LCD module. We have also open cells. And so what happens then in our clean room, we optically bond this, so we have all glued together as one, we call it front kit. And because we do all this here in Huizhou, in one production slot for sure, we are highly competitive, we are providing a stable quality. That's, I think,
one of the key points to our facility here is the fact that we're fully automated. So we have 3 full lines that are automated. And we're actually constantly, I was having a discussion yesterday with our Huizhou GM, and we were talking about some additional equipment. So not only are we already automated, but we're looking to continue to improve our process. And the more automated we are, the more standardized we are, the more consistent the quality and finish of our product is.
Important is, I think we're very strong on production lots like 50 to 500 pieces, yearly demand 500 to 5,000. There we're really, I can't say it often enough, most competitive.
Yes.
Against small ones we have really a big knowledge pool, and I think against the big ones for sure we have Michael, who will take more care about you as customers as anyone else can be taken well care of. Huh?
Well, don't forget the Canadians. Don't forget the Canadians. Take care of Canadians too. That's all of our customers, to be fair. One thing that I would say before we move on to the next topic is when you do bring up about the size of our customers, one of the things that I've enjoyed, so I don't know, I've gotten a lot of likes the last couple days because you may not know, but I've just passed 1 year at faytech. So I had a lot of people, I didn't realize I knew so many friends, had so many contacts.
I'm not your friend on that one.
Well, hopefully maybe you'll eventually congratulate me on my, hopefully you'll congratulate me on my work anniversary, because I think surviving faytech for 1 year says something.
That's hardcore. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. But the one thing that I was going to mention about that is one of the things that I've really enjoyed since I joined faytech is the fact that we do a lot of cool projects, and this I have to say is a credit to Arne, because he's got a lot of vision, and we do take on projects that a lot of companies would not see an immediate windfall or an immediate large order. We're willing to work with customers of all sizes. We just want to be doing good projects and good work. So if you are watching the video and you've thought of some kind of project that you may have, don't worry about the quantities. In the world of manufacturing in China, 50 to 500 pieces is very small, and a lot of Chinese manufacturers will not even consider these type of projects. But we, on the other hand, welcome them. And one last thing I'll say, sorry, I don't mean to take over, but one last thing I'd say about that is, one other thing that we bring to the table is our global network of contacts. So if you have a really cool project, It may be suitable for just you only as an OEM, ODM project, or we may be able to partner together to help you bring your project from your market to the world. So,
when you talk so much about the competitors in China, just one comment, and the companies which taking your orders, which are seeing
trying to
final
sell out the back
quality
door.
small,
Yeah.
you should be very careful, yes, for the quality they provide and how large and reliable this company is.
Yes.
And if it will be in 3 years still there.
That's right. And you know what? We're going to be launching another video series, so we're going to keep our product introductions coming, but I talked with Arne today. We're going to launch another video series, about generalized topics, and this is definitely a topic that we're going to handle because it's interesting to talk about stories, and I think people will find that of interest. So,
I overtake technically again. So let's start with the back kits. You can also take your ones up when you want. So we have here 2 sizes, and again that's important because we have now a modularity. The fixations are the same, so you can choose by yourself if you want to have a small back case, a big back case. I will explain shortly the differences. And again, it fits behind every of our front kits. Let's start with the back kits. So the small one is the beautiful one. You can fix, it's stable, it has a cooling profile, so everything is important, fanless, no movable parts. And we have from the inside, for sure, besides providing the display connection, the touchscreen connection, internal USB, we have, I think this is important for the upgradability or the usage. We have 3 M2 ports, and we as standard equip it with an SSD, M2 SSD, and with a Wi-Fi module. And we have one free for you can install, for example, a 5G, 4G module, M2 extension card, all possible. For sure, you can also basically yourself change. We have also, for example, that's very easy, just one RAM installed. But we have, and you see it, we have always 2. So here's one without. So you can easily add and double, for example, the RAM we equip. So again, we put full focus on modularity. Important is also upgradability or serviceability. So the main board is not changed since 2015. So we updated already in size and fixing, but we upgraded it already every 2 years normally. We make a new x86 version for sure because progress, it gets more efficient, it gets more faster. But we keep it that you can easily exchange and service. And to finalize then on the, for sure we have, this is important for industrial especially, we have 2 network ports. You can go to an external, internal, you can connect other devices. We have a high connectivity, so we offer still DisplayPort and HDMI, so you can easily connect a second screen. For sure we have Wi-Fi. What is important, and this is I think really smart, we have still a SIM card connection.
That I noticed.
So when you add here the 5G or 4G module, right, you don't need to internally whatever add a SIM card or whatever.
Plug the SIM card right in.
Right, you just plug it in. That's really nice. And then we have for sure the USB connection, but also still a lot of customers want
I know we've got 3.0 and 2.0 USB connections.
Yeah, we still have the audio out. A lot of customers say, I want to connect
now that's not listed in the
loudspeaker
in the spec sheets for the small box.
You can.
It's a differentiator between. I'm going to have to take that up with our marketing team, Bernard.
For sure.
We're going to be calling Bernard after this. Yes.
On off button and a screwable DC in. That helps a lot for sure. That it's just rock solid
and you yank on it.
Yeah,
it's not going to
still
come
working.
apart. Yeah.
This helps for sure. Dangerous when you walk over it and fall.
Yes,
but
or trip over it like I'm keen to do, known to do.
And the last thing, and again, we have a large back case, but for sure we can do any back case you want, when you want. But you can come to this. But what differentiates a large back case from the small? A lot of industrial customers want an 8 to 36 volt DC in. So we add here a DC-DC.
Right, now the small case is a 12 volt.
That's
correct?
Good information.
Right, and this is 9 to 36 volts,
right.
correct?
8 to 36.
8 to 36
8 also survives. And so we added this.
Again, spec sheet saying 9. We're going to have to talk to Bernard after this, for sure.
And, okay, normally I should be right, but let's see. And then, okay, you have Bernard already calling, telling that he's right.
That was Bernard. How did you know? That was Bernard.
It's a live stream, huh? We have thousands of views right now.
That's right.
And we added another serial port, again, when customer wants. We have also now a version for customers where we have 4 serial ports. This is still when you manage in machines, you have more connections. Again, just that. And that's my pitch for our back kit. You want to add something, or we go to the front kit?
I think it's time to proceed to the front kits, because if you can't get in through the back door, sometimes the front door is unlocked.
Wait, I want to take also, I think last time the table was too crowded, right? So that's why we put it now a little bit nice. So the front also didn't change much. What is now, what I really, you don't want to know how many variations we did to have this super beautiful LED, like very nice finish, not too strong shining, going up. That shows what faytech is doing, always improving, right?
Yes.
That's important. So you can recognize our new version. It's really a very small change, but by
LED light.
Right, by the LED light, you know that it's a new front back kit solution. Besides this, we didn't change anything.
So the point is that the LED light's been moved from here to under. Sorry.
No, it's just moving on the same. So we had before a round LED light, which was the standard, and we have now again a nice slit which goes up, which perfectly stands for the values of faytech. And again, by this you can separate the new front kit against the old. That you know, the old has a standard round LED information, and our new one has a well designed.
Because the devil is in the details.
Right, exactly.
All right.
This is we take care about.
Okay. So now, what do you want to show us here? Do we want to look here at the modularity, how they go together?
So yeah, the how to get it together and fixed we made in the old video. Please have a look. I think it's a nice introduction video of our front back kit series. So again, for the rubber, I hope also everybody knows already why we do a rubber. For sure, it's used in buses a lot because it gives really a protection when there is somebody hitting against it. But besides this, it gives a nice waterproof protection when you make it from the front installed or from the back installed, because the rubber is on both sides slightly larger.
Yes.
And so it's really a nice integration tool. And so this is our standard.
I think we're using a similar rubber frame on our EV charging station, which is outdoors for our 10.1 embedded PC that we have for that project. So
and this is what we also said in the old video, or repeat again. So the connectors are standardized for 7 to 32 inch. So any front kit with a slit fits to any new Alcard Lake and Tiger Lake back kit. And not just the rubber frame we do accordingly, but also I just want to show it one time, also the open frame. So that's it. We do really our complete product portfolio, complete modular. We will introduce, I think, more video for also the embedded there. I want to extra make a video about, when you talk about videos about the AI capability, we put a lot of efforts in providing cost-efficient AI solutions for machines, for object recognition and so on. And so yeah, I think that's it. We calculated more than 2 million variations we can offer, and so for you 100% in the future will be the perfect fit, and when not, we customize it. And you help
with 2 million variations, it's almost like everything's customizable anyways.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. We'll probably sign off at this point. I think this was a pretty good video. I'm not sure, Arne, do you think we can put this in the one take high five club?
Let's go, huh?
Yeah, let's go. There you go.
First shot,
That's right.
First success.
We're doing pretty good on no sleep, because remember, at faytech we never sleep. Cheers.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.